Hey everyone, I'm Mike from theparkprodigy.com, and on today's video, we're going to break down the difference between the Universal Express Pass versus the Universal Express Unlimited Pass, and hopefully help you guys either save some time or save some money. So be sure you stick around until the end of this video because we're going to break down all the pros and cons, and I hope that this video helps as you are in the process of planning your next Universal Orlando trip. So let's go get started. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video. When you think of theme parks, you probably imagine snacks, laughs, and of course, lines. Now, waiting in line has been a part of the theme park experience for years, and that's why franchises like Universal Orlando Resort have come up with a paid solution to help ease those wait times. Now, Universal Orlando offers 2 extra paid options that guests can purchase on top of their regular theme park admission ticket, and that is the Universal Express Pass and of course the Universal Express Pass Unlimited. But what exactly is the difference and which is the best fit if you are in the process of trying to figure out which Express Pass you do want to buy for your next trip? Well, that's why we put together this video. This is the ultimate guide between the Universal Express Pass versus the Universal Express Unlimited. And we're going to start with the basics, and that is what exactly is the Express Pass. And of course, the Express Pass allows you to essentially skip the lines at participating attractions at Universal Orlando Resort. And the Universal Express Pass can be purchased to be used at Islands of Adventure, Universal Studios Florida, and Volcano Bay Water Park. But now, what exactly is the biggest difference between the regular Universal Express Pass and the Universal Express Unlimited? And just like it sounds, the main difference is that guests who purchase the Universal Express Pass can only ride each participating attraction once, where the Universal Express Pass Unlimited allows you to ride each participating attraction as many times as you would like. So now that we know the difference between the 2 Express Passes, let's go over real quick, when should you use the Express Passes? When should you possibly think about buying them? And first and foremost, probably the most obvious, and that is when the parks are expected to be super busy. Moving on to number 2, that is, of course, when you're trying to see a lot at Universal Orlando in a short amount of time. And then number 3, I guess I spoke too soon because this might be the really most obvious, when you simply just don't like waiting on lines and you are okay with upgrading your ticket. And speaking of that upgrade, let's move on to the next topic of the conversation, and that is what are the difference between the prices for the Universal Express Pass and the Universal Express Unlimited. And it's also very important for me to state that the prices that we're about to discuss can fluctuate throughout the year, and I'll also have to say this is probably one of the most confusing aspects of the Express Passes and why so many people are probably trying to do a little bit more research just to get a feel, because the numbers that we're about to discuss are probably not what you're seeing on the Universal Orlando website. And the reason being is because like I said, the prices will fluctuate throughout the year. So these are really the starting prices for the Express Pass. And for the regular Universal Express Pass, you are going to start at $79.99, and then moving over to the Universal Express Unlimited, you're going to be looking at $109.99. So ballpark, you're going to be right around $30 to $40 more per person for the Unlimited Express Pass. And you could see now why it's very important to really know which one is the best fit for you, because it could be a substantial amount of money per person per day if you do decide to buy the Unlimited and you really don't need it. However, you'll see on the flip side, there are some cool benefits of staying at a Universal Orlando Resort where you could possibly get that Unlimited Express Pass absolutely free. And then, of course, it might make more sense for you because you're really getting it at no additional cost. And very, very quickly, sticking to the pricing, you will see, like I said, this price can fluctuate, especially for the Unlimited Express Pass. It can go from $109 per person per day. Right now, I'm recording this video, it's spring break of 2022. The Express Passes are going for around $280 all the way up to $329 for one person for one day. So you could see why it's so important to really have a handle on which Express Pass is right for you, or even if the Express Pass in general is the right fit for you. And we're going to continue to break that down in this video. So let's jump over quickly to the participating rides for the Express Passes. Now, the great thing is for both the Universal Express Pass and the Universal Express Unlimited Pass, the participating rides are exactly the same. And it really is almost all of the rides. There are a few exceptions. So we do have 26 rides in total, and the most notable exclusion of the rides in this video is going to be Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure, and the newest ride, which is the Velocicoaster. Both of them are over at Islands of Adventure. But now let's go over the participating attractions, and they are as follows. Over at Universal Studios Florida, we do have the Bourne Stuntacular, Despicable Me, Minion Mayhem, E.T. Adventure, Fast and the Furious Supercharged, Harry Potter and the Escape from Gringotts, Hollywood Rip It Ride Rocket, Hogwarts, that is the Hogwarts Express, Kang and Kodu's Twirl and Hurl, Men in Black Alien Attack, Race Through New York starring Jimmy Fallon, The Revenge of the Mummy, The Simpsons Ride, Transformers The Ride 3D, and Woody Woodpecker's Nut House Coaster. Moving over to Universal Islands of Adventure, and we have The Amazing Adventure of Spider-Man, The Carousel, The Carousel, Doctor Doom's Fearful, Dudley Do-Right's Rip It Falls, Flight of the Hippogriff, Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey, the High in the Sky Seuss Trolley Train Ride, the Hogwarts Express again, going back, the Incredible Hulk Coaster, Jurassic Park River Adventure, Poseidon's Fury, Skull Island, The Reign of Kong, and Storm Force Acceleration. So now that we've gone over the basics, when should you use the Universal Express Pass versus when should you use the Universal Express Unlimited? Let's start with the regular Universal Express Pass, which will give you one time per ride. Who is this the best fit ticket for? So we find that it's the best time to use the Universal Express Pass if you are fairly new to the parks. So we find it best to use the Universal Express Pass if you are first-time visitors and fairly new to the park. The main reason is you need to get a feel for what you really enjoy at Universal Orlando. And to do that, you really should experience all of the rides at least once, if you think you might like them, that is, of course. So we find that instead of getting the Unlimited Express Pass, spend a little bit more time on your first visit. Like I said, just getting onto every ride and really seeing what you enjoy the most. And then, of course, in the future, you can always upgrade and get that Express Unlimited Pass. The second that we find this to be the best fit for is if you're using that park-to-park ticket. And this kind of seems a little contradictory because if you have the park-to-park ticket, that means you can go from Islands of Adventure to Universal Studios within the same day. So you would really, you would think you'd want to be able to go on all the rides as many times as possible because, you're covering that much more, time and space because you're covering that many more attractions. But that's why we think that it is the best fit to just go with the regular Universal Express Pass and kind of focus on going on every ride once because you really, in a perfect world, yes, it's easy to go park to park and switch back and forth. But in reality, once you get there, it is not as easy as it seems. And it does take a little bit more time to consistently go back and forth. So that's why we suggest, hey, we love going from park to park. We love park hopping, right? But go into one park, use the Express Pass to get on all the rides, then go over to the second park. You don't feel as rushed. And again, we just think it's the best fit. Taking it one step further, of course, when you're trying to visit Universal Orlando in one day, and using that park-to-park option, you really are trying to get on everything in one day. So you'll really, really need to just focus, and even using the Express Pass, it will be a long day. So that's why we just feel, hey, you're better off just getting onto the rides once and just going about your day that way. And that will really give you the best chance of seeing all of Universal Orlando in one day. And if you are in the process and that's your plan and that's why you're watching this video, we actually did create a full video on how to tackle Universal Orlando in one day, which I will leave the link to that video in the show notes. And another way that the Universal Express ticket might be the right fit for you, and that is the one time per ride, is if you guys are going as a family and you know that as a family you will go on some of the rides together, but let's say some of the coasters and stuff like that, you know that your teens or the older kids are okay going on those alone, then hey, yeah, it might not make sense to get the Unlimited Express ticket. And the reason being is some of those rides will also have single rider lines, which will cut down the wait time for a lot of those rides. So, you think about it, what you could do as a family is you go on all the rides together with the Express Pass, and of course the kids can use their Express Pass ticket once to get onto the coasters, but then if they want to hit those coasters again, they could simply just go through the single rider line, or of course they could just wait and you guys, can go and shop a little and go and do your thing. So that's just one of the ways that I personally think outside the box, and hey, this could be the right fit for your family, and then if you guys are cool with it, of course the teens can go back on the rides when they really want to. And of course, it's a way to save a couple extra bucks. And so the last tip for using the regular Universal Orlando Express Pass is if you are going to combine them with our Park Prodigy Universal Orlando tickets, specifically if you are going to use the early park admission benefit of our Universal Orlando tickets. And the main reason is if you get in with the early park admission, you can really get on either 2 or 3 of the most popular rides in the theme parks. The reason being is the early park admission is really for the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Now, one of the reasons why I'm saying that, combine them and you won't need to do the unlimited is because if you use the early park admission, you'll be able to get on the Wizarding World of Harry Potter rides that are included with the Express Pass at least once before you use the Express Pass. And then you can go back and use the Express Pass again. So you can see if you do this the right way, you can really get onto some of the most popular rides twice with very little wait, and you don't have to upgrade to that unlimited Express Pass. We love early park admission here at the Park Prodigy. If you guys have watched a few of my videos, you already know I talk about it constantly, just because I think it could be such a time saver, and then that you can now see how much it could actually help you save money. And when you go into Universal on a budget, it can be a huge game changer in that aspect as well. Okay, so now that we looked at the regular Universal Express Pass, let's look at the Universal Express Unlimited Pass. Who is this the right fit for? Now, of course, it's going to be the exact opposite of a lot of what we just discussed. Now, this is the right fit if you've been to the Universal Orlando theme parks and you just simply know which attractions are your favorite, which attractions you want to go on more than one time, then the Universal Express Unlimited Pass is the right fit for you. Taking it one step further, if you only want to visit a specific area of the park, such as the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, like we just discussed, then yes, of course, you can go and you can experience everything multiple times. And of course, you can also very simply combine it with the early park admission, so you just don't wait on lines very, very long at all throughout the entire day or days at Universal Orlando. And now, of course, we talked about how during specific busy times of the year, the pricing can go up. However, there are certain ways that you can get a deal on the Unlimited Express Pass. We've talked about that. The Park Prodigy, we actually sell park-to-park combo tickets with the Unlimited Express Pass, and what that will allow you to do is, instead of buying the Express Pass, let's say for multiple days, one at a time, you get to combine them, and it's kind of a bundle and save sort of situation. So you might just compare it and say, hey, that actually makes sense for us. So we're going to get the park to park, and we want to do the unlimited every day, and we get to save a little bit of money. So it could be a good fit there. Also, we've touched on this. If you do need a place to stay and you do decide that you want to stay at one of the Universal Orlando Premier Resorts, you'll get the Unlimited Express Pass absolutely free. So you'll see a lot of people need a hotel to stay at. We always tell them, like, hey, just crunch the numbers and see if it makes sense, because it could be a great way to get a hotel and get those Express Passes, like I said, absolutely free. And you can end up saving money in the end, which is always an amazing thing. And last but not least, I guess, if you simply want the ultimate flexibility and you really are okay with spending the extra couple bucks per day, then of course the Universal Express Unlimited Pass is the right fit for you. But I think the most important thing that I'm taking out of this video, especially while doing the research myself, is don't forget that you're going on vacation and it should be fun. So the decision is completely up to you. And if getting on all the rides at Universal Orlando is something that's important to you, I'm not gonna lie, the Express Pass will definitely help. It is absolutely a premium product, but I will say you get premium results out of it. It's kind of crazy sometimes when it does fluctuate up to those numbers, the 289, the 300 numbers that we've been discussing. But of course, on the flip side, just keep an eye out for, you could team up with a company like the Park Prodigy, take advantage of that early park admission, go in with a park plan where you know exactly which rides you want to hit. And there are still great ways to tackle Universal Orlando, even if everything we just discussed isn't the right fit for you, right? And you don't want to get the Express Pass. If you do, I hope you did find this video helpful, and I hope we helped you decide which Universal Express Pass is the right fit for you. If you do need a little additional help, be sure to go check out our website, theparkprodigy.com. We do have a bunch of free vacation planning tools. We have those discounted Universal Orlando theme park tickets that do come with the early park admission, just a bunch of free stuff to help you guys plan the most amazing vacation possible. I hope you found this video helpful. I think that's all the time we have for today too. Until next time, I will talk to you soon.